Hello, hello, hello. A very warm good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Elewayte's Weekend Masterclass, your weekly dose of knowledge. I am Priyanka, your host for the session, and we welcome you all on today's masterclass, which is on from Flexbox to hooks. Uh, it's my utmost honor to introduce you all with our today's expert speaker, who is none other than Mr. Syed Kamran, a web development trainer from Anudeep Foundation. Mr. Kamran, who comes here with many years of experience in web development as a developer and as a trainer. Along with this, he's also very well versed with some segment of digital marketing, which makes it a win-win situation for a developer to actually deliver a seamless user experience, right? So without sparing any extra minute, let's get straight into today's masterclass, which is on Facebook hooks. So, Mr. Kamran, the session is all yours, and we are excited to listen what you have got today.
Yes, good evening, everyone. This is Syed Kamran here. I hope everyone can listen this. So my name is Syed Kamran, and I am working as a web developer trainer, senior faculty on Anudeep Foundation, and I have relevant experience in this field. And coming about my education, I have pursued my Master of Computer Applications from the New Haven College of Engineering. So, this is about me, and when it comes to and thanks for Elewayte for giving an opportunity to just came to be here and give some experience, to share some experience with you people, with you students here. So I hope that we have many students here. I can see the participants. So as I'm a trainer, I know I deal with students, I deal with trainees. So what we do is we will be training the graduates, and we'll be placing them. That's what I do here. Okay, so in Anadi. So as here in this session, I wanted to give you some experience, some information about Flexbox to hooks. Okay, and hooks. So see, when it comes to a webinar, okay, so a webinar is just not a session. It's just not a 1 hour or 1.5 hour session. Then that you just listen and you just leave out. Okay, it's not like that. Webinar is something that where you can like get some knowledge, information about one topic, where you should you think that I had to get this information so that I can go with the head with future things. What should I do with the next coming up technology part? Okay, that is about the webinar, and we'll be giving the information, a lot of information, a lot of experience, sharing the experience. That's what we do here. Okay, so then so that's about the thing. So we'll start the session. Okay, see, one more thing. It should it can't be an interactive session. I hope yes, just it's like I will be the speaker here. Okay, so I'll be giving you very real-time examples. I'll be explaining you all the topics very easily, very like a normal. And I'm just not using any what do we say, language which you cannot understand. Okay, it's very simple. It's gonna be very simple language. Okay, I'm not doing any extra huge scientific grammar here. Okay, because I know the people are from different background, they should have things. So I'll be using very simple words so that you should understand it. Okay, so that is my motto here, and my main objective here is to give you the best one. Okay, you to deliver you the best one so that you can understand. See, as a speaker we can speak 1 or 2 hours, even 10 hours. Okay, but that is not a use, that is not the main part here. It's not a main concept here. The speaker, what he is speaking, the listener should understand it, and later he should analyze and utilize that thing. That is what the main concept the speaker or the trainer should have him in him, so that the the gainer or the achiever should have the skills to listen that with very patiently. Okay, so without wasting any time, we'll start this session. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is about the overview. I'm just not giving you. I'm not just PPT. It's just to like giving you something brief. Okay, I'm not going to explain anything in the PPT. Okay, it's just an thing where you should. I will be explaining you in a simple term in a simple language. Okay, so what are the things what we discussed today? So we will be speaking about responsive web design and the principles. We'll be speaking about Flexbox layout and its features, and also introduction to the reactors. Okay, so when I come up with a responsive web design, okay, so see, everyone know that websites, everyone know the website, right? So you people use a lot of website in a day, like maybe you can use yes. So you can use many like e-commerce websites you have been seeing. You'll be using Flipkart. Will be seeing Amazon websites, Snapdeal, and so on. Okay, but have you ever thought that the website what you're using, you can use in both your laptop, in your mobile, in your tab, everything, right? There is not an there is not any barrier that you need to use a website in laptop only or in desktop only, and you cannot use the website, or you cannot open the website in mobile. If you open the website in mobile, the the content and the view of the website will be changing, correct? So, do you think is it like it will be a as per the user, that will be okay for the users to understand the website? Where are the content fitted out? Where are the how we are being, how we are using, right? So for that, we will be using the responsive design. Okay, I'm not going any very deeply. I'm just giving you the highlightation point about this one. Okay, so responsive in the sense it is responsible, it's like it's giving a responsiveness to all the devices, like it may take your mobile, let it be take your laptop, desktop, whatever it may be, it's give responsiveness for all the devices. Okay, that's what about the responsive design. Okay, and we'll be facing some challenges also. Okay, it's not like that responsive web design is very easy to make. No, it's not like that. Responsive web design, it's not, if we can use that, we can utilize that, you can like you can develop that, all these things, but we have to face some challenges over there. Okay, we need to know how many devices are coming out, and what should be the display screen sizes, and what is the resolution, everything we have to take. That is what we'll be facing some challenges in the responsive design. Okay, so this is just what the introduction what I have given about the responsive design. Okay, so here some of the principles of the responsive design. So I will be just telling you these principles, but I won't explain this principle. I will be showing some real-time examples to you so that you can understand. Okay, so you will be seeing the principles called fluid grids, flexible images, media queries, mobile first approach, responsive typography, breakpoints. Okay, all these principles you can see. This is a principle of responsive design. You can tell, right? But when come to the real time, so what it actually means, correct? So let me explain you. Like, have you seen you have seen the images, right? You have seen the images. So the resolution, the inches, if you take the pixels, okay, or resolution if you take, so it will be 1800 pixels, something like that, in this page range between 1080 pixel. You will be seeing the image or the images in the laptop or desktop, correct? But when you just see the same website over the mobile phone, in the mobile phone, then the resolution will be like, it will be compressed, or you can see that the image size has been compressed, or some other changes you'll be seeing. That is called as flexibility of the images, flexibility. Okay, so and grids, the grids is nothing but it's like a layout, a blocks, you can tell that, where it will be changing according to the if we are changing the screens, we'll be changing the fluid parts and everything. Okay, media queries, when come to the media queries, like see, uh media queries basically we'll be seeing in the CSS, okay, and bootstrap CSS. Correct. So media queries is nothing like it's like that. You'll be using some max width and minimum width properties. Max width and minimum width properties. So when you are resizing the screen, if you are resizing the screen, you'll be seeing changing. You'll be seeing some changes in the website. Okay, according to the device. That how the media queries will be helpful. Okay, and what is this the principle mobile first approach, if we say mobile first approach in the sense? So it's like a see the mobile phone normal, if you take a normal mobile phone, Android mobile phone, it will be the screen size will be very less, correct? You can see the mobile phone in different concepts, like you can see Android mobile phones, like nowadays we are seeing the screen size is 15.6 centimeters and so on, right? But the thing is, can we we'll be seeing all these things, but what is the main concept while using the mobile phone, correct? So it should be fitted in the smallest screen and also the largest screen, correct? And when come to the next responsive, that is your real responsive typography, in the sense that is like the text, there is some changes in the text. If you enlarge, or if you like compress the screen, there will be some changes. Okay, so let's see the real-time examples. I will be showing some like examples to you. Okay, I have just made some examples. I will be showing the real-time examples so that you can be you'll be getting that very easily. Correct. So yes, so I will be showing you the real-time examples. So media query. Yes. So can you see the site here? It's just a site here with some information, with some content. Okay, so when you see this site, okay, so when I'm resizing this size, okay, I'm resizing this control minus minus and plus plus. So can you see this? So it's just it's here changed here. Correct. If you want to see some mobile interfaces, so this is the 100% standard size. So what we are saying, seeing. Okay, I will just go to here, inspect, and yes, yes. So can you see the size here? Yeah, sorry, the screen here. Correct. So the site what I'm opening, it's in the Samsung, like it's a mobile phone. Okay, Samsung Galaxy A5171. This is a model, and the website I'm opening in this view, in this mobile view. Okay, if I'm opening this site in iPad Mini, so this will be the view. Okay, see, just see these changes. Okay, so when I'm opening the website in different devices, I'm seeing some changes. Correct. Again, if I want to go with some like iPad, again it's changing. Correct. So can you see the size here? 820 into 1180. This is like the pixels, or like you will be the site according to the size of the screen. Correct. So these are the things where, like, these are the devices where we are changing the website. Okay. So I if you are getting from that. Okay. So how this website is gonna be responsive? How this website is responsive? Correct. Website responsive कैसा दिख रहा है? Correct. This is the question. So just you need to know is okay. So I will be just opening with this with Studio. So most of them will be knowing the this example. Okay, but I'll be showing the part, or the main part. We can see the the changes. Okay. In order to make a website responsive, you see this meta tag, okay? So this meta tag is the main reason where you can have the to get the responsiveness. Okay, so meta name depot content is equal to with device with initial scale you are setting 1.0, in the sense that means you are that means you are seeing that you'll be knowing that your website is a responsive. When you are adding these things, you can see that your website is responsive. It can be viewed in a mobile phone, desktop, laptop, everything. Okay, so when you are using, and along with that you are using some styling, okay, with you by using the classes. Okay, so here the class we have used, okay, HTML header, menu list hovering, we are giving some hovering, and aside section footer, in footer we are giving some styling. Okay, and all the columns we have, how many columns here? All the 12 columns. Okay, 12 columns in the sense we'll be having 12 columns. So it depends upon the week, it depends upon the C. So this is the main part. Can you see the main part here? So this is your main part. At media, only screen and minimum width is 768 pixel. So when you see the screen size 768 pixel, the V will be like you'll be getting 12 columns. Okay, if you are going with max width, suppose if I'm giving a max width here, okay, then it will be changing to the next one. Okay, so this is how you'll be viewing the website in different ways. Okay, so see here. So now the website has been changed. Okay, it's in 12 session now. So you can see the changes here. Okay, by using only the media query screen. Okay, this is at media only screen and my max width and minimum width. You can set the view of the screen size. Correct. Now we'll go for the next one. Okay, before going to that, I'll be showing some more examples. That will be this. Yes, so mobile optimization. So mobile optimization in the sense what I just said you again about again the responsiveness comes here. Okay, so suppose a touch if this is the thing touch friendly interface. So whenever a user is viewing some website, he should feel that this website is a mobile friendly website. Mobile friendly in the sense like when we are seeing some interfaces, or we are seeing some images, or we are seeing some buttons, or we are seeing some just the links. Okay, whenever whatever it is, when we are seeing all those things, so we need to know that how this is like it is a user friendly, or it is some if see if you build a website only in the desktop view version, that website cannot be viewed in mobile so friendly. Correct, that application cannot be viewed easily. Okay, that is all the things you'll be facing. So whenever you want to make a website, you should make it as like it should be user friendly with all the mobile devices too. That is what the concept. Okay, performance optimization in sense when you are loading the website, or whenever you want to view the website, when you want to search the website, so the all the images, according all the images, you'll be placing some HD images, you'll be placing some ultra videos, something like that, right? So on that time, the load will be high paid load will be put on the server. When we are having the high payload, it may decrease the performance. It may decrease the performance, right? So in order to do that, we'll be using some codes, we'll be using some tools to make it very like optimized website, so that any user who are viewing that website, he should not feel that, or he should not like go off because getting a traffic for the website is very important. When you are viewing some website, and when you are seeing that it's an error continuously, if you're getting so many errors, then if you're not getting again, what the third attempt will be, you're just removing that, or you're just closing the website. Okay, this should not happen. This that we need to use. We should maintain the performance of the website. Okay, that is optimization performance. And content, and see, whenever a website is viewed, correct. So what is navigation? It's correct. You will be having some 5 to 6 pages, web pages, 7 pages, 8 pages. Okay, but when you are viewing the website and in device laptop, or when you are viewing that website in your mobile, so the changes will be sure that correct. So in order to like make the responsiveness, in order to hold some responsiveness, you're doing is mainly concentrating on the content. Okay, so I'm getting this content, I'm getting put in the desktop, in the laptop, or in the pad like this. So what will be the output in the mobile phone? You have to check, you have to test that, correct? So when you are checking, when you are testing that, if the content is satisfying on the mobile device, that means that the content is also placed, and you can navigate the website very easily by using it. That should be happen, because do you think that if anyone will be similarly, if I'm having a website or I'm having I'm using some application, so in you rather than using in laptop or desktop, what I will be doing, I will be going in the mobile phone and I will be purchasing something, correct? So if I want to order something in Flipkart, so I'll be like navigate. I will be doing navigation in a mobile phone rather than navigating in the PC, correct? So that you should be like very much you should be taking care of these things, so in order to make the content order, or content should be the prioritized and it should be in order everywhere. So CSS Media Queries, as I told you, right, CSS Media Queries, just now I have showed you an example. I will be showing some again some more examples in CSS Media Queries. It means that you'll be having two types of okay, that is maximum width and minimum width. When you are giving maximum width, the content will be placed in between that width. If suppose if you have given minimum width of 600 pixels, so still 600 pixels, that you will be getting the what output you are want. If you are changing, if you're changing the pixel 600 pixel and above one, then the content will be like the site will be get changed. Okay, because we have to give some in order to make some responsiveness, we have to do all these things, correct? So for that we use the media queries. Okay, and media queries is just we will be using like at media screen and the max width, then what is the width you are giving, 700 pixel, 800 pixel, and so on. If you're going with minimum width, then you can go with minimum width and so on with how many pixel, whatever you want. Okay, so this is done by the media queries, and it is only possible by the media queries. I will be showing some one example, okay, to you. I'll be showing one example to you here, okay, because it's easy to like I can show you real time. So see here, I what I can do here is I can resize this easily, correct? So see the screen size. So I can resize this, correct? I can resize the screen here very easily. So me program, and I'm not explaining you one by one. That is from starting from the scratch HTML. So as I told you that meta tag will be using for the to make a responsive, to get the responsiveness. And along with that, we have used some class here. So some IDs also we have used like hash a left sidebar. This is also ID, menu list is an ID. So there are some class here called menu item. Come to the main part. Okay, add media screen and minimum width 80 pixel. Okay, so what is the pixel? What is the size here? What we are seeing here? It's in 660. See this one, what I'm highlighting in the blue one. Okay, 660. Correct. So when I'm using this one, 660, so till 660 pixel, the weave will be the same one. Till 660, so sorry, till 480, till 481, the weave will be the same. 480 till 480. Okay. Now see, till 480, the V will be the same. Correct. When I change, when I go inside the 480 pixel, when I'm decreasing the size, So when I'm decreasing the size below than 480, you can see the change here. See. So this menu items is blocking the whole content or like whole area here, and the next content, whatever the content is, this content is coming to the next slide, because we have mentioned here middle minimum width 480. This will be the styling. Okay, if I change this to max width, if I change to max width and run the program, okay, after 480 pixel, the content will be changing. See, after 480 pixels, you will be seeing the content. Understood? So this is about the CS Media Queries, where you will be seeing the max width and minimum width properties. Okay, now you can see that when we am setting for that, then left side bar is equal to width is equal to 200, float is equal to left, and main, that is we have two IDs here, and for these two IDs we have style here, correct? So this is the styling part of this. So this is the main thing, CSS media query at media screen, and this is the main part. We'll be seeing that how to, if we resize the window size, screen size, we can see the effects, we can see the changes, correct? Okay, so there are one more program. Yeah, one more program. Huh. This one. This also we have used the media queries. Okay. So see here, what is the effect here? What happening here? So I'm just not doing anything. I'm just changing this. Okay. So when I make it some in some pixels, so can you see the border here? This is the border, right? And when I'm increasing the screen size, this picture, this image is automatically, it's fitting into the border. Okay, when I'm just decreasing the, like when I'm like I'm making it small, but I'm decreasing the size, like I can show, I can see that here I have a space here, a much space here. When I'm making it enlarge, okay, this image is enlarging as well as this image is fitting into the border, correct? A red line border. Okay, so this is, and I have given some, because this is the we have aligned some space here. Height we have given a fixed standard height we have given. That is the reason it's getting. But width we have made it as auto completion. Correct. So this is the thing where you can the CSS media query and the responsive designing part. Understood? So I'll be just showing the code to you people. Okay. So see here. So width is 100% because it's an auto width, but I'm increasing the size of the when I'm increasing the size of the or the screen size of the auto width is going to take the full part, 100% it's taking. Okay, height is 400 pixel we have given here. Okay, we haven't given height is equal to auto position. We have given height is equal to 400 pixel, and that is fixed. Okay, then what are the things we have given here? We have given a 1 pixel solid border, and the background color we have given a user image, correct? So when I'm like doing some changes, when I size, automatically the flower image is fitting the border. When I'm decreasing it, then again it is getting the automatic, like suggesting the it is the image is, and leaving some space, that is the width, automatically it's getting like correct, because what is the reason? The code I have used here is width is equal to 100%. Okay, if I have used here width is equal to 80%, suppose if I'm using width is equal to 80%, and I'm running the program again, okay, and run the program. Okay. Changing. Understood? So this here, the width is, it's not 100%, it's not covering 100%, it's 80% here, 80% here. Understood? And you can see, you can also see this here, correct? If suppose if I'm changing, if I'm making it as, just open the program. Height is equal to same as percent, 100%, and width is equal to 100%. Yes. So you can see this here, it's fitting on the complete screen. Understood? So this is how we will be getting the responsive of the site. Okay. So again, I will be resizing it. See the effect here. Understood? See, there is no space, but there is no like space here, like in the height position, because I have resized the window. Correct. So this is how you will be achieving the responsiveness of the website. Yes. So we'll be moving CS queries done. So mobile first design approach. So when I'm telling about this concept, so mobile first design approach. So what the things will be coming to our mind is, so like almost all the websites will be developing in order to make that, in order to by having that in that mind, that whatever website it is, okay, it is like e-commerce website, static website, dynamic website, whatever it is, okay, will be giving the first preference to the responsiveness, and also to the like to leave the website, and that website should be accessible, that website should be easily enhanced by the users in mobile phones. That is our first approach, correct? So for that, we'll be designing the websites, and that is called your designing approach with it by the help of mobile phone. Okay. And when we go for the enhance for the like large screen, as well as suppose if you cannot tell like that, right? But how it means that if you're developing a website, and if you're developing some websites, and website is developed, but this website is only viewed in mobile. No, you cannot use any standard size there to make the website only viewing by the a single device or one device. No, you cannot do that. In order to make that website is responsive in all the devices, you need to have the concept that that website should be viewed in different devices as per the standard aspect ratios what you have mentioned, or it may not, or you cannot mention, you need not to mention, just like that the responsiveness you'll be getting automatically. Correct. So that is about enhance. Okay. And what will the benefits, what will the benefit if you are designing a website, so in a mobile first approach, then what will be the benefits and what will be the advantages over that? So it will be using the, it will be improving your accessibility. Okay. So it improves the, it ask the users to come and use this website. So it's a very user-friendly website that you can use this website and you can do. Correct. So sometimes I feel like when we are working in an organization, so we have to follow some, like we'll be having some domain websites, we will be using some portals. Correct. So you'll be having some portals, different portals. I think students must not be knowing this, but the employees should be employees to know this. So they will be using some portals like Darwin or some other portals. So those websites what we were using, okay, as an employees. So it is not only a desktop site websites. No, it is a mobile approach also. Because sometimes in a hurry mode, if we are going to do some task, okay, we can open that website in a mobile phone, and by easily by having some user experience over that, we can access those content easily, and we can see that what is happening, or if you want to apply something on that portal, you can just do it very easily. Correct. You need not to wait for, you need not to open your laptop, you need not to sit on desktop for to do this one. No, it will be done by your mobile phone in its device itself. Correct. So that is how you should be thinking while developing the website. Okay, so here again, responsive images and videos. I just said you want. I just displayed example to you. Image that is also a responsive image. What I have displayed the image, right? That flower image. That is also a responsive image. When I'm like enlarging the image, so you are seeing that when I'm like enlarging the kind of website, that screen size, the image is also getting enlarged and it's fitting on the border. Okay, that is all about your responsive images. So in like that, you'll be having the background full size cover image. So background full size cover in the image in the sense where you can see the image covered in the background of fully. Okay, and when you are enlarging the screen size, okay, then you'll be seeing that the not the website is like getting like this one, like it's not getting large, it's not getting like maximized. Okay, along with that, the image is also affecting with that. Image is also getting enlarged, or it's getting maximum size. Correct. That is how the responsive images and videos also, like videos, responsive videos in the sense, when you are seeing some website videos, okay, videos, when you enlarge your screen, automatically the video is also getting enlarged. Correct. You can, when you zoom in, okay, automatically like the video is zooming out and zooming in when you like use your fingers to zoom in and zoom out. So you can see the effects and changes, right? So that is how you can achieve the responsive videos in the website. Like you can see so many Amazon Prime videos, Netflix. So these are all the websites where you can see responsive videos. You can see that we have added so many responsiveness for the videos also, where you can enlarge, and we can, when you can, like simply you can, by using your fingers, you can enlarge and you can just minimize and maximize that. Correct. So that is called responsive design videos. And picture element is nothing but like what is the tag you'll be using for adding a picture, that is image source, and what is the file name you'll be adding, right? Picture element, in the sense, it's also a tag. Picture is also a tag, but in picture tag you can add multiple images at once. You need not to open the picture tag for one image. You can just use picture tag once and then add the source files, that is src is equal to your file name, src is equal to your file name, then all the images will be getting added to the website. Okay, so that is the picture element here about. I'll be showing this example of the responsive videos. Responsive images, we have shown that. So responsive videos I'll be showing. Okay. So just I'll open file. So this one, responsive images, example of responsive image. It's the so as so see this video here. Okay. So we have video here, correct? We can see a video. I'll just play it. So this is a video, a city video, correct? So in this video, can you see the like the content and the like the video size here, right? So this is the content. Okay, this is the content, and below that we have a video, correct? And the size is same. Okay, if I maximize and minimize the screen, just you see the, you just observe here what is the effect we are seeing here. Okay, so control minus. Here. So this video is not leaving its place here. It is fixed here. It is fixed here. I will be sure I will be viewing this website in, suppose, in a mobile phone. Okay. So I will be just using the mobile phone. Yes, in iPad. So I'll be using a Samsung Galaxy phone. So this is the phone view. Okay. Galaxy phone view. Still you can see the whole video, right? You cannot like you cannot tell that no, I'm missing this part, I'm missing this part, or I'm seeing some error in the like content, and the content is placed here, and content is up and down here, video is not proper aligned. You cannot say this thing, correct? But it's clearly you can understand, you can see that this is weaving very good, very appropriately. Okay, and what remaining content also you can leave. You cannot tell that no, content is not because of video size, the content is not able to access very easily. Okay, so this is called as responsiveness of the video. Okay, when you enlarge the screen or when you maximize the screen, you can see the effect, right? It's not leaving its position. This is about your responsive video. Understood? So this is about your responsive videos. So I will be just showing you the code on this responsive videos. So this video here, video tag, okay, and width of the video is 400 pixels. And controls we have used. If you want to make it autoplay, you can use it autoplay, but again it will like autoplay to make it autoplay. If you make it autoplay and mute it, So these are some things what you can do, some changes in the videos part. Okay, so when you refresh this one, this video will get automatically. I'm not doing anything, right? And it's muted automatically. So these are the things, some things you need to see here. So this video tags to implement the video, to add the video here, okay, and about all the content, okay, H2 paragraph now. But the main thing comes when the classes, right? We have class, we have to use the classes to give some background styling, to give some styling to the website. Okay, the main part comes here is that art media only screen and medium width is 7600 and 768, like 768 pixels. So till this, if till 768 pixels, then it will be, if you're going for the enlarge, so view will be, the view of the website will be get changed. Understood? So this is the main reason. And we have two here, that is medium width of 600 pixel and medium width of 768. So the between in this range, the view is getting changed. Understood? That is how the responsiveness of the website is working. See, this and this is the main thing where you can responsive of the website. This is all normal things. This doing the class styling, doing the ID styling, these are all the normal things. You can do it. Okay, but to get the responsiveness, only this query and this tag element will the responsiveness. Understood. I cannot go with that because will be running out of time, so that will be very hard. Yes. So now, yes. So we'll be seeing some like real time things here. So how to, like, till now I told you about, I showed you some examples about responsive designs. So here what we are doing is, here we are just seeing that how that we can see that or cross-verify that website is responsive. Okay, that's what we are discussing about. Okay, so we have a developer tool in browser. In every browser, we're having a developer tool option. There you can see like a responsive design. Okay, so and also you can see device emulator and simulator. So it's like these are the tools. Okay, and you can see the difference, how the screen is behaving. Okay, and you can touch there, and you can go with some other conditions there. Okay, and as per the conditions, as per the condition you applied, there you'll be seeing changes in the website. And cross browser compatibility, in a sense, like ensuring that if you want to, like, the browsers, you'll be having some different browsers like Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome. There are many UC browsers. These are all the browsers. So website is responsiveness. Yes, of course. But the thing is it compatible to all the browsers? That is the question. Okay, if it is compatible, that is called testing. We are testing. But we have developed the responsive website now. Now our next job is to test that. We have to use some developer tools. We have to use the compatibility of the, like, we have to cross check with the browsers. We have to cross check with the emulators and we have to see the user testing also. User testing in the sense, just what we are doing, we are giving the real-time website to the user directly and asking that just use it and just share your experience with us. Just give one feedback to us so that let us know that what are the changes that we can do from our end. Okay, so that is what we'll be expecting from the user, and the user will be using that website. After using that website, what the user will be doing is user will be enhancing all the functionality of the website. If user think that this is the mistake in the website, that this content is not aligned properly, that feedback, written feedback will be sent to us, and then will be like solving the flaws. Okay, so this is about your this. We'll come to the how you can weave this the developer tools. I will just show you one example. So in any of the browser, let's take a Google Chrome browser. Okay, then can you see this more tools here? Okay, in the more tools, in the below part, you'll be seeing developer tools. Here, just on the three dots, when you click here, okay, you'll be getting a more tools, and here you can see developer tools. Or else you can go with the shortcut, that is Control Shift I. You can, if you search that, you will be getting the developer tool option. Okay, just I have just shared this thing, how to check. Okay, so next. Yes, Flexbox. So again, Flexbox. What is the flex? What do you mean by Flexbox? What do you mean by Flexbox? So Flexbox, in the sense, It's like a thing, it's like a box, okay, where you can add some items to it. Okay, it's very easy actually. Okay, we have mostly we'll be discussing in the bootstrap. Okay, Flexbox and CSS in bootstrap, Flexbox and grids. Okay, and now we are discussing about the Flexbox. So in Flexbox, we can see that we can add the multiple items. Okay, and in the Flexbox. So, like example, I will be just giving you the example that you'll be using or you'll be creating one layout structure. Okay, and in that layout structure, you want navigations to be done. Okay, so you can do the navigation either in the Flexbox or the grid, but the Flexbox is the more thing that most easily used because Flexbox contains some it makes some responsiveness to it gives some responsiveness to the website. Okay, so I'll be showing the example directly to you people, okay, about the Flexbox. So just see this example. Okay. Yes, so can you see this here? Display is equal to, this is the main class. Okay, this is the main thing what you need to know here. It's a flex. Okay, so dot flex container is a class and display is equal to flex. Okay, flex direction is 0. So when I run the program, when I will be running this program, you just see the output ones so that you'll be getting to know. Yes. So you can see here we have items. These are the items we call this as item 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are the repeated items I have what I've taken. Okay, so this is a Flexbox. Okay, in Flexbox we have different things. Okay, let's you can see here flex direction and flex wrap. Okay, justify content, align items, align content. So these are the uh, many things we'll be having in the Flexbox. If I want to show you one thing, that is display flex and flex direction is 0. So what is the direction here? What is the direction here? We can see it's in row, right? It's in single row. Like we have one row and we have like all the items to be present in this. Okay. Suppose if I convert this flex direction into column. Okay. Column and semicolon, save this program. And when I run the program, you can see the effect here. See, now it's in column position. Correct. So when if I change this into column reverse, column reverse. So I'm just using column reverse and saving this program. When I weave this one, so see, column reverse, it's just like you have reversed the column. Okay. So like that, we have directions and we have the many things, like we will use the flex wrap. Okay, flex wrap in order to make the content wrap. So wrap is equal to wrap when I in the uses. So you can see the content here, it has been wrapped now, wrap up. So see, before we can see that direction in one side, that is row or column. Now the content we are seeing in the wrap position. Okay, all the items have been wrapped here. It's bundled. It's like packaged. Okay, so that is how you can see the no wrap. What is the meaning of no wrap? You're not wrapping up. Okay, no wrap. Just no, you're not wrapping up. That's it. So this is all the simple like concepts you'll be seeing. And so apart from that, you'll be having some other directions in Flex. So when you just try this Flex, justified aligned content, justified content and center, when you just mention that and when you run the program, See, when I'm playing this flex reverse, then all the part has been reversed out. Like instead of 1 to 3, you're getting 3 to 1 and 3 to 1. All these items, like it's in reverse state now. Okay, that is how you will be like your flex properties are. You'll be having some different flex property, that is flex direction, flex wrap, align items, and align contents. All these justify contents and center position, middle, and so on. Okay, so these are the properties what we'll be seeing in the flex box. Okay, fine. So why the Flexbox is used basically? So Flexbox, we will be using the Flexbox in order to make the responsiveness and also to make the navigation easily. And also it is a Flexbox is a container when you can hold up a number of items. You can hold up a number of items, and you can wrap it out. You can do some alignments. You can give some positions. That is the reasons that you'll be using the flexbox, and those are the actions. Okay, grid and layouts, as you know that it's to create a flexbox, it will be some complex. Okay, and the layouts can be that respond, and it will be changes according to the screen size. Okay, that is the reason you'll be having the flexbox in this, all these things you'll be having in the flexbox action. Fine. So yes, we will be ending up this with the hooks. Okay. So basically, what is the hook? When we ask the question, what is the hook? Okay. So have you heard about this components? What are the components? Like, have you heard about this uh thing called class at least? So when we see that, okay, classes and functions. So classes is nothing but what you are doing, in the sense you'll be running some like programs or statements. You'll be running some program and statements. Okay, and in that class you'll be giving some tasks or functions. You'll be giving, suppose if you want to do some operations, then you'll be using the classes, correct, functions. In order now what happened is, so with function introduced the hooks concept, it got easy to use the hook concept. How it got easy? Because in JavaScript, and what is the JavaScript what is the main thing we use in JavaScript? We use the functions, we use methods, right? So then in JavaScript framework, that is React and Angular, when came up, okay, so this concept of the hook also introduced. Okay, in React 16.8, this hook have been allowed many developers to make their React code very clean, okay, and very concise, very clean and concise. Okay, and here we'll be using some different states. We'll be using some different method, that is take your use state function, use effect function. All these things will be using up. Okay, so if you like try some of the code, like you can if you want to run a React program, so you need to how you can run, you should install some React library, that is npx create React app. If you just write that, and so you'll be that library will be get installed in your React program, correct? So like that, we'll be using the React functionality. Now we have some basic hooks, okay, and the hooks are, I told you, use state hook and use effect. So what is this use state hook and use effect hook? I'll be just explaining you with a simple thing. Okay, so suppose you are buying some. I'm not going deeply. I'm just explaining you with a simple topic. Use state hook in the sense, if you're buying some mobile phone, okay, there is a in every website you'll be having a add to cart option, correct? And you can see plus and minus symbol, correct? Two buttons you can see. So when you add one mobile phone into your cart, automatically the mobile phone will get added in your cart. That the cart will be showing as you have added the one item, correct? One item you have been added. Now that is one state. That is one state. That means that you have added the hook, or so you have added some uh, thing into your cart, that is one hook, that is one state hook. Okay, that's showing that you have been adding something in the website on your cart. That is hook. And that what it's used for, this is to update when you are again browsing it, and when you are again logging into the website. If you log in for the next day, on that same time it will be showing that you have been added this item last day, okay, or that cart have been updated. That is how this use hooks are functioning out. If you do it by using the classes, it won't be beneficial. Correct. If you want to add something, if you want to purchase something by using the hook concept, if you have taken that one part, if you have pressed one button and it has been added into your cart, that means that you have ordered something and it's stating that now it's been reserved. When you log in again, it will be showing you that same message that you have added this cart and will be buying the next day. Okay, use effect hook in the sense it's just a timer. Okay, you'll be using some formula, count plus one. So when you use this formula, so it will be like increasing some counts. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, how as per the seconds. Okay, so it for the basic example, like for the e-commerce website, the timing will be running out, right? You can see the timer out down, right? So that timer you can add that in the website, that so that you can see that how many seconds it required. Okay, so that is called that. By using this use effect hook, you'll be showing the in use effect hook. Why do we use this? To fetch the data, to update the data in the DOM, that is our document object model. Okay, and here will be like unmounting and demounting the concepts, that components. Okay, and it's a life cycle, like you'll be running with 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 and 1 2 3 4 5. It's a life cycle method technologies. Okay, so this is about your hooks concept basics. And we are having some advanced hooks also. That is, say for example, use context hook and callback hook. In context, what you are doing is, so you'll be calling one function. Okay, in that function you are giving one name, and that name is applicable for all the program throughout the program. Okay, when you are calling that function, so directly it will go for the context and it will take the context from that and it will be like throwing you the output. That is about your context. And callback in the sense, so what is the meaning of mostly about the callback? What is the main purpose of using the callback? So callback in the sense, like when if you want to enable your performance. Okay, so if you want to if you want to reuse it, if you want to reuse this for the next coming days, then you will use the callback function, that I have saved this item directly, and whenever you want, you can call back the function so that you can see that. So no need to write the program, no need to write the function again and again. Correct? You can call back them directly. So that is what about the callback. It's like same normal. You'll be seeing like callbacks without parameter, callback with parameter. So this JavaScript function. So same as in the hook concept, that you need not to rewrite the code. You need not to just do it like functions. Okay, you can call it easy whenever. Okay, so that is what about your callback concept. So so how then why do we use these hooks? Yes, we do. We use hooks in the navigation menu part, in the grid and layout part, in the flexible content and containers. So all these things will be using the hook concept. Okay, so for using this one, like it is stuff, it's big stuff. Like if you want to use the hook concept in the navigation menu, so how this will be applied there? So if you want to if you want to navigate something, you'll be saving some menus or options over there, and you can select that. That there you'll be having some responsiveness over that, and all these things will be done. And the grid and layouts, as I told you, that uh, all the media queries is responsiveness, it's showing some responsiveness to the website. Okay, so and if you want to use some containers, so if you want to add some items, you'll be using some containers by using the Flexbox properties. So there you can use some responsiveness, you can make it the website responsiveness by using the media queries. Okay, so then contain the containers, that is you can have the with the help of the Flexbox, with the help of this Flexbox, you'll be having some items to place in the right position. where if you want to place these items in the right position, you can place it. If you want to place it in the right left position, you can place it in the left position. So it's a flexible. If you want to place anywhere in the program, you can do it. Understood? So here it's just more some update important update for this flexbox and the hooks called like CSS grid. So what is this grid? So it is also a dynamic feature. It's like for creating a dynamic responsive layout, it will be using some grid concept. Have you seen the game called Chain Reaction? There we have used this grid concept, where we can see this like grid items. If you want to place this grid items, it will be like rows and columns. Okay, it won't be like flexbox. It will be like rows and columns. That we use a table concept in the grid concept. So, but basically we concentrated more on the flexbox rather than the grid part. If you want to have the content very precisely mentioned. If you want to go with the content with like normal thing, then you can, of course, you can go with the grid part. Okay. And this libraries and frameworks, we know, right in like library, like where you can, for if you want to go with the frameworks and library, you can use the bootstrap 4 for going some more powerful animation, from more powerful design. If you want to go for more responsiveness of the website, you can go with that, right? So for that reason, we'll be using some bootstrap and the bootstrap advanced versions like 4. Now currently we are having 5, but we, we are using 4 for, because in 5 we have flexbox properties, but in 4 we have some more things. So we have now updated version have been coming out. Okay. So what is the user experience? If you want to ask about the user experience, how it could be usable, correct? So when you're writing the personal blog, so on that time you can write the personal blog, depend upon the, you can write, you can use some different devices. Okay, you have be having some different devices. So for that reason, you have to use some different navigations or different designing some content alignments. So for writing the personal blog, you have to be a responsive, you have to create a responsive design. For e-commerce website, a very big example, because in e-commerce website only most of the users will be using the website in all the devices. So that is to make the responsive, you have to use e-com for, you have to give some responsive. For the e-commerce, it's very user like you will be it having some more advantages over there while creating the e-commerce website. And mobile application, yes, of course, when you're making a mobile application, on that time also you have to be very giving some more importance, that we have to build an application in such a way that a new user who has come in, because we'll be getting a new users only. So the new users will be like he will be understanding the concept, or he will be understanding where the content is placed and how to search, how to navigate, and how to get the things to be done, how to add the images, how to remove all these things. Like let's take an example of Facebook. Anyone with a login, well, anyone with giving some information, you can log in, and also you can see directly that hints will be suggested to you, right? The hints will be suggested. Here we have to click, here they have to. That is called user experience. Okay, so and best, so here are some best practices and tips what you need to like be seeing in the thing, that is a consistent naming convention. Like you need to use, if you want to make the code enhanceability, accessibility very easily, you have to go with the variable concept, where you can improve your readability and you can maintain the code for a longer period of time. Okay, optimize performance in the sense like your the performance, you will be making sure that the performance of the website will be remain unchanged any of the reasons. Okay, if you want to add something, you can update the website and you can get it done. Okay, if you want to get a new concept to be done in your website, you can update your website and you can get it to be done. That is what maintaining a performance. Okay, like maintaining a market performance level. And I told you browser compatibility, checking the browser compatibility, that makes making sure that all the devices have been checked out with all the different browsers, so that the website can be viewed in any of the browsers with any of the irrespective of the device and irrespective of the browser. Okay, and you can use some resources. We can use some different examples in the Google. You'll be finding out. So there you will be getting some more things. Okay, so that is one of the tip to that, like you can see this responsive, how to get the responsiveness, and also how to see the all these things to be done efficiently. And last we'll be seeing what are the career, if you want to see what are the career opportunities. You can be a after learning all these things, you can be a web designer, or you can be a front-end developer, you can be a back-end developer, and UI UX designer. But main thing is you can be like a web developer. Okay, so how you'll be getting a career opportunities? See, not only learning responsive device, Flexbook or Hookbox. So it's not makes that sense that you'll be a developer. No, the thing is you need to know the concept of how to achieve the things as per the client requirement. Okay, it's not like that you are building website as per your requirement. No, it's not like that. You should be in a way, such a way that you should do the thing, or you should achieve this concept as per the client requirement. If he is satisfied with your work, then you'll be supposed to be like, then you met a satisfaction, you meet him 100%, and it's a complete thing what you have done. You have a success, you have gained it. Okay, so that is how you'll be getting this fun. And these are the opportunities you can go with the jobs. Okay, so like web designer, front-end developer, back-end developer, UI UX designer. The main part is you'll be concentrating on the jobs. So as you are students, you'll be concentrating on the jobs part. On that part, you'll be you just need not to learn only the CSS and Bootstrap. No, along that cannot make you a web developer. No, you had to go with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery. Okay, and about the like frameworks like React, Angular, any one of you. Okay, any one of that, but mostly React, because the huge opportunity will be coming from the React. Okay, and for that it's some complex. You'll be feeling some complexity in that, but you can manage it. Okay, if you are keen to learn towards the learning. Okay, yes, so yes, I want to like give you some extra information that so it's just, as you know, that it's just like a webinar, just to give giving some information to you. If you want to be a real time, if you want to become, or if you want to grab all these courses, or if you want to be a web developer, then you can like I can refer you as Elewayte, like for the like you can get enrolled in the into that, and you can take up the training there, and you can be a certified web developer, and you can gain a job opportunity from there. Okay, so I just recommend you, if you want to go with web development, if you want to be a web developer, you can go with Elewayte. Okay, and you can get training there. You'll be having a full-time training there, and you will be acquired as certification. You'll be getting a certification from there, and also the placement opportunity from there. Okay, so yes, so as we are running out of the time, we have to end the session. So just for this 3 months. If so, this is the thing for attending the master classes. Okay, and for more information, you can, for different job opportunities, you can follow my LinkedIn profile also. Okay, so they will be sharing the LinkedIn profile also for the more job opportunity, because job opportunities will be coming out for the webinar for the web developers. So you can follow me on that. Okay, as well as this one. Okay. So I'll be leaving in the meeting, so they will be continuing for the next one.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much,
guys.
Kamran sir. It was pleasure having you. We actually got to know a lot of things about responsive web designing and how we can utilize that. So students, sir is already, he has to go for a meeting, so he'll be leaving. I'm gonna share Mr. Kamran's LinkedIn profile with you guys. So if you want to get connected, you can go and connect with Mr. Kamran over his LinkedIn. Thank you so much, sir. From here, we will be taking care of all of these things. Thank you
Fine,
so
fine.
much for joining.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you so much.